Morning. Good morning. If I go here. Morning. Mindfulness. Maybe mental health. Update information. Do a bit of live vlogging. Update information. That'll do it. That'll do it. Hello there. Hello Lanky, Nilesy, Jelly Tussle, Sam, Cherry Lad, Afro Jules, Cherry Lad. Chris Gelliard, Mr. Topper, Vape Dad, Sarah said no thank you very much. And morning. So take that. What is that fucking... Why? Morning. Hello, Tartan Penguin. Hello to everybody in Melbourne watching. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Come on in. Morning. Morning. And let's have an actual morning motivator. Let's actually have a morning motivator. I don't... Posted that already, right? Add to queue, share now. Right. Hello. Paul Esther Kyle says, hell yeah dude, I want to be motivated so bad. Well here I am. Now I've not done my hair yet. I took my son round to school. I mean, there's not much difference between me doing my hair and not doing my hair. I had my hood up like that. I'm going to pre-order the book, will not be reading it. Glad to hear it, Crimbus. You don't need to read it, just please buy it. Look at my eyes, man, look. I need to get some sleep because I might be a wee photo shoot tomorrow with a newspaper for my autobiography, which is called Surprisingly Down to Earth. Very funny. There it is. It's out 2 weeks today. It's out in a fortnight. 21st of February. Thank you. Semaj.co, thank you very much. Glad to hear it. There's a book and there's an audio book as well. You going on Good Morning Britain, of course. I'll be going on Good Morning Britain to debate with Piers Morgan. To debate with him. Be going on to debate with him. I shouldn't say that actually because that is within the realms of possibility. Because I'm not doing it, obviously. See, I'm not very good at speaking. I'm not very good at speaking. Do you know, I was watching that Ted Bundy thing on Netflix last night. Me and Linda are on episode 2. Thank you. Asano, thank you very much for the sub. Now I can see the things pop up. I watching the thing, Ted Bundy thing last night, and every 2 seconds, Lynn's turning to me and going, that's you. Every 2 seconds she turns to me and goes like, that's you. Shinks my psyche. Thank you. Share Shazna, thank you very much for resubbing. Get to fuck, thank you very much. Aye, she keeps going like that. That's you, Ted Bundy. And I'm like, Lynn, you've got me alright. She's like, you got no emotions. I'm like, I have. You got no empathy. I fucking have. Got more fucking empathy than you. If she was, she'd know about it. Well, she wouldn't, because Ted Bundy's girlfriend, didn't he? No. Boydus says, I've avoided Netflix to this day. Hope to keep it that way. Oh, well, good for you. Good for you. Why don't you get rid of the telly and organ? Be one of they cunts. I don't actually have a television. Oh, do you watch your stuff on the tablet or the phone? No, I don't watch things. I read books. And only books. I don't actually have a television. Oh, we don't have a television. Waiting for the gasps. You don't have a telly? No. Does it shock you? Yeah. You don't have a television. Does that shock you? Yeah. As I've said before, people who are at a concert and have got their phones up in the air, and people go, oh, can you believe it? Look at that. Look at all these phones up in the air instead of just experiencing it. I've said it before. Maybe the concert isn't that fucking good. Maybe life, and we don't want to admit it, maybe life isn't that good. Maybe it's alright. I mean, how good can it be? You know, something like fucking, oh, thingy comes on and like that, they're all like that. They're all like that. Velociraptor, thank you very much. Thanks for the sub. Like that. They're all like that. Maybe it isn't that good. Oh, they should put their phones down and enjoy it and experience it. Why? Maybe it's not that good. Maybe this is some way to add to it. Do that. Get a wee video and then you show it to somebody and they're maybe a wee bit interested. Or you watch it back. Do you know what I mean? Maybe going like that. Watching a concert, you know, you're like down the front or whatever, or a gig, if you want to call it that. Maybe it isn't that good. Thank you. Jake the Pip, thank you very much for the resubbing for the 4th month. Glad you got that, Charlotte. Thank Mr. you. Tonk, thank you very much for resubbing for the 4th month. That Charlotte hasn't sold as much and hasn't been getting as many kind of like people going, oh, I like that book as Daft Wee Stories, because I kind of got a wee bit serious with that Charlotte. No as surreal or no as daft. But I don't think a lot of people were like that, oh, I fucking hate this book or I don't like it. But felt like being a wee bit more serious, so if I do another book, like a short story book, it'll be back to your stupid stuff, back to your daft stuff. It's easy being daft. Would you do a serious film or telly thing? I would like to, but I would much prefer making stuff and sticking it on here. I will see another party around here again. I'm gonna turn your head around so you're facing the back. I'm going back to sleep. Right after this, I'm going back to sleep. Possible photos getting taken tomorrow for an interview. I just want to say, by the way, after I stopped to stream last night, I went on to the Just Chatting section. Just Chatting section, and I looked at what everybody was doing, and I looked at the most popular people chatting, and I looked at the most popular clips to see what's hitting the big time, and something like the 10th most popular clip in the last 10 days is something like former BBC star has mental breakdown with the dabs doing the dabbing. It's got 100,000 views. 100,000 views. Old man dabs 350 times, aye. 100,000 views. Now I'm going to motivate in a second. The fucking state of me. I'm going to go back to my bed. Another thing I like to watch is, only for just a wee minute, only for a wee minute, is these guys that are in... I just watched one of the guys in Vietnam right now. Just there, just before I came on. Just going through, just chatting, and one was some guy in Vietnam, some American, and he's in some like restaurant place that kind of looks like a chain or something, where you buy like juice and all that, and he's only got about 50 views or something, and in fact, am I able to watch somebody else's by doing a... I don't know if that's breaking the thing. And he's... Oh, this is... right. Mukbang. Well, let me do mukbang. I had to look it up there.
Thank you.
Mukbang is a live online audio-visual broadcast in which a host eats large amounts of foods while interacting with their audience. Oh, no. No. I could do it with... I did it with chocolate. I ate 7 chocolates. There you go, that's as close as it's going to get. Aye, this guy, Get to Fuck, thank you very much for resubbing. 4 months strong, better together. It's gone well, isn't it? It's gone well. I don't want to get into politics. But anyway, I was watching this guy in Vietnam, and just before I came on, and what is it? And he's filming getting served by this lassie, and there's a few people behind the counter, and it's like daytime, and he's like that, he's like kind of... I don't know how he's doing it, but it's kind of filmed like this, the person's kind of like this close, going like that, and it's sort of moving about, and I'm like, oh, is he just like that? Is he like that, or has he got it hanging for a thing like that? I don't know, but like, just filming them. Are they permitted to go like that? Don't film me. Are they permitted to say, I'd rather you... He's got a gimbal on his backpack. Malamars, who am I talking about? Just to make sure we're talking about the same person. Right, so it's not that Jake and Bake guy. So many people playing that Apex Legends. That's the main one right now. I'm just looking at Apex Legends. How do we shot in the PlayStation? What the fuck is this? Some stream live octopus challenge and they're all eating something. I hope it means they're eating. There's somebody else. I hope it means. I hope it fucking means live as in the video's live. Fucking hell, man. Anyway, see the see in the see in the so this guy that's in Vietnam right now, and he's filming, he's getting some juice or something, and some people are saying, I saw some people in the chat, he only had about 50 viewers, some people are saying, should play Apex Legends get the viewers up? Well, maybe I should. No, there's no point. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna get in it. I'm not gonna get in it. What the fuck was I saying? Here, check this out, troops. My head's away, but I need to get some sleep. This person said, this person's in Vietnam, and he's filming himself getting served for some juice, right? And some people in the chat were saying, "Oh, you might want to get the parents' permission for that." And I'm like, "What are they talking about? What have I missed?" And he's talking to the people in the camera. You can't see him, but because he's behind the camera, and he's saying, "No. No. I mean, she's learning her kid at work instead of at school. She's letting her kid work instead of at school. She's forcing her kid to work instead of at school. So I don't need to ask anybody's permission. If I just give them money, she's just gonna spend it. It's just gonna go to the parent. You know, that kind of thing. He's saying that he's buying, what I worked out was, he's buying some fucking juice for a Wayne that's like out there, you know, just outside the front door or something, and he's going to gear, you know, as a wee present, because she's there, I don't know, working. I don't know what age the Wayne was, 8, 10, 14, I don't know. Would you get a 14-year-old a fucking juice? I don't know, but he said he was just kind of glad, you know, they're so desperate, so poor. You know, if I give her money, the money's just going to go straight to the parent or something like that. And I'm like, well, fucking look at you. The American going out to Vietnam and going like that, yeah, I don't need to ask her parents' permission. No, don't need to ask. Gonna give her a juice. I mean, she's got her her child working instead of at school. And the attitude, I think, was so obviously she doesn't really look after Wayne's best interests. So I don't need to ask that person's permission. In fact, I wish I could find the cunt again. What's his name? Just chatting. There he is there. 32 views. Vietnam travel. His name is Anomaly Adam. Right, you know, I'm like, well, no, I don't know the whole story. But I'm thinking, Might not be the best move, Limmy. Could be seen as harassing other users. Alright, John. Right. I'll stop right there then. It's nice and smooth though. I'm watching the video. He's walking about. Interesting. I'm watching him walking about Vietnam, and it's like something like a fucking, like a game or this street. Almost looks like a set. Anyway, right. I'll shut up then. If that could be seen as hassling another viewer, then I'll stop. Right, sorry, I'm getting a wee bit distracted here. I do apologise. For that. Limmy, do you like Eurovision? Yes. I like it when it's good. In principle, I like Eurovision. But, Gravistar, thank you very much for the sub. But, did you upload the ASMR abusive video the other day? No, I've not done it yet. But what if the other streamer is legitimately provably addicted? Doesn't matter, Terminal Boy, none of that matters. Do you know what? I'm sorry, this is meant to be the morning motivator. This is meant to be the morning motivator. Andrew says, Limmy, are you a snorer? Well, I was watching this Ted Bundy thing with Lynn. I was lying on the couch, and I kept nodding off, and she said, you missed about 10 minutes there. Thank you. Lingy, thank you very much for the resub. Living is pain. And she says she was sleeping. I says, how do you know I was sleeping? I says, was that what was I doing? Was I snoring or something? She went, aye. You're like this. Yeah. She said I missed about 20 minutes there. Then she went to bed, so I skipped back, and I'm like, no, seen that bit. Missed about 30 seconds. I must have been breathing like that naturally, but I was nodding off now and again. But Hell Whiskers, thank you very much. Hypocrite that you are attacking another streamer for problematic foreigner behaviour while showing us those old problematic pictures of you in Thailand a while ago. There was no problematic pictures for me. No problematic pictures. Right, come on, I'm meant to be motivating you here and I'm looking fucking knackered. Welcome to the Morning Motivator, everybody. Thank you. Your dad's farter, thank you very much for the sub. There's cunts that when they get steaming, they're like this, look. Videos, vines. Let's get a wee vine looped in the background here. Videos. Got fucking tons of them here now. Thank you. Oh, the vines here now. Right, geez, this one. Thank you. I'm going to add something. John Hedden, thank you very much for gifting 5 fucking subs there. It's been a long time since somebody's gifted a sub in this channel. I'll tell you that for nothing.
Thank you.
Hold on. Media source, loop, browse.
Right, Johnny, I can't trust anybody. What's that? Johnny, no. Right, Johnny, I can't trust anybody. What's that? Johnny, no. Right, Johnny, I can't trust anybody. What's that? Johnny,
thank you.
No. Right, Johnny, I can't trust anybody. What's that? Johnny, no. Right, Johnny, I can't trust anybody. What's that? Johnny, no. Right, Johnny, I can't trust anybody. What's that?
Thank you.
Johnny, no. Right, Johnny, I can't trust anybody.
Sorry.
What's that?
Lungy, thank you very much.
Johnny, no.
Thank you very much.
Right, Johnny, I can't trust anybody. What's that? Johnny, no.
Wait, can you hear me?
Right, Johnny, I can't trust anybody. What's that? Johnny, no. Right, Johnny, I can't trust anybody. What's that? Johnny, no. Right, Johnny, I can't trust anybody.
There you go.
What's that? Johnny,
there you go.
Right, Johnny, I can't trust anybody. What's that? Johnny, no. Right.
I do apologise for that. Obstacle 2, thank you very much for subbing. Thank you very much. Right, listen. This is meant to be a motivator right now. Come on, what time is it? You know what I'm doing? I'm dilly-dallying. You know what I used to do? I used to be on this for quarter of an hour every morning, quarter of an hour. Then it changed to half an hour. Then it turned to an hour. Then it turned to a fucking hour and a half. And the result is, it isn't this action-packed fucking motivational talk for an hour solid. It's me like this. Oh, thanks, you're romantic. Thanks for subbing. 4 glasses of fine wine. Thank you very much for subbing. So I'm just going to make it half an hour for now, just to get the day started. Monkey Man says, Limmy, have you ever shat yourself as an adult? No. Oh. Actually, by the way, I just want to say something. So see tomorrow night, 9 o'clock tomorrow night, I'm doing a special autobiography book event right here. Basically, I'm going to be here on the webcam doing kind of what I'm going to be doing on my book tour, but with different stories. I'm going to be reading out some stories, and I'm going to be taking your questions, kind of like a book reading and a Q&A here on the webcam for anybody who can't come to the tour, or can't be fucked coming to the tour, or anybody who is coming to the tour, but, you know, it's just to promote the book, right? Can you get it on a special event category? Is there an actual special event? Hold on. Special events. See, no cunts on that fucking special events category. Dracus, thank you very much for the resubbing. Yum, thank you very much. Did you not shite yourself while ironing after a night on the piss? Yep. And it's in here, and I'll read that out tomorrow night. I think that's one of the ones, because see for the live tour, I've picked ones that are a wee bit kind of funny. They're no pure funny, because they're no like short stories, like comedy stories. They're wee things that actually happened. So some of them are, you know, just meant to be factual, but interesting, hopefully, but not necessarily funny. Whereas, say, with like daft wee stories, when I'm doing actual fucking fiction, the purpose is to try and fucking entertain you, make you laugh, or it's weird or something like that. Whereas I'm just trying to tell you things that happened that I think are interesting. But for the book tour, I've done story. No, I'm no nervous at all. I don't feel anything. I was having to tell myself last night. I was thinking here, I'm not feeling anything. no feeling anything for the book, no feeling anything for the tour. And I thought to myself, right, that's a lack of imagination. Could be your heart rate. Let's check the heart rate. See when I say that I'm not feeling anything, I don't mean compared to how you would feel. I don't mean compared to how you think I should be feeling. I just mean I get that quite a lot. It's not even depression. I'm just like this. And hold on, I'm going to check my heart rate. Looks like 59 to me. $61. That's actually quite fast for me. WB Goat, thank you very much for the resub. Nice one, mate. Nice joke. Jamie, any opinions on Graham Linehan's recent Twitter antics? I have stated my case clearly. So don't see this. I'm just quite calm, and relaxed. What I'll do is, I've already spent time going in my wee script of the things I'm probably going to say, what I'm going to say. Because I don't want to just come out on the tour and go, alright everybody, so what I'm going to be doing then is, well, first of all, I suppose what I want to say is, what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to, you don't want to do that. It'll seem natural, but it'll also fucking take me 10 minutes of talking to just say 2 minutes of fucking stuff, because I've got a tendency to do that. So I've got a wee script to I come on, I say this and I say that, and then I read out the story, and then I say this about the story, and then I say this thing about the other story that I'm about to read, then I say that, and I've picked the stories that I think would be a wee bit kind of funny, at the very least a wee bit funny, but I'm going to go at it again, because the book tour starts on the 1st of March, and last night I was going like that to myself. I was thinking to myself, the book thing, I'd be thinking about Farming Simulator 19, and I'm like, right, why are you thinking about these other things? Focus your attention now on what's coming up. The book tour. How do you feel? I feel nothing. Right, that's because you're dead relaxed. And maybe the only thing you're thinking about is everything going to be alright? Is everything going to be alright? Now, you know it's going to be alright, and even if it isn't, it always is, right? So forget about that. How does it feel when you're on a tour? How does it feel when you're seeing people? I can't imagine it. It's almost like I can't imagine it. And I'm like, right, now remember something. This is what I had to date myself last night. YF10 says, be fine, pal. You don't know that. You don't know that, shut up. It has to come within. Salvation lies within, as it says in Shawshank Redemption. Somnambulist, thank you very much. Sorry to interrupt. Good morning. Thank you very much for resubbing. Got to come from within. I think a lot of the times, and this is daft me saying it because I'm trying to kind of say something. Vape Dad says fake positivity BS. It's got to come from within. I'm kind of like, it's almost like Inception. If you think the ideas came from somebody else, sometimes you reject it. Imagine somebody gave you a good idea to motivate you, let's say me, and then in a week from now you find out I'm a right fucking cunt. Then you would you go back to the things that I've said, and you would go get that to fuck. Imagine I said to you, breathing's good, isn't it? And you went, it is good. Do you know what is good? He's right about that. Then in a week from now, imagine I came up to you and I spat in your face. You would then want to stop breathing because it reminds you of me, or you don't want to take my fucking advice because I'm a fucking prick that spat in your face. So you'd be like this, look. I think sometimes you've got to have this stuff coming from within. You've got to think it for yourself, in a way. So it was or you got at least if somebody says it to you, you've got to believe it. So I was going like that to myself, right? What does it feel like? It's almost a lack of imagination. Or my attention is on like Farming Simulator 19, going, I wonder when I'm going to get around to growing carrots. Last night, after I came off the stream and I went to bed, I was lying there looking up what's the easiest to farm: sheep, pigs, or cows. Turns out sheep's the easiest, but it takes ages to get money. Cows the middle, pigs the hardest. Anyway, so I was going like, just forget about that. And I had to go like that, right, listen. What have you got coming up? You got this fucking book. What do you like? I like a buzz. I like having a buzz. Sometimes you got to do that with yourself. What is it you actually fucking want, man? Thinking about a new spreader, exactly. What is it you want? What do you want? I want a buzz, I want that excitement. How do you feel right now? No buzz, no excitement at all. Do you feel bored and unhappy? No, really, just kind of nothing. Right, there's a buzz coming up, man. There's a buzz. These interviews, you get to yap about yourself, talk about yourself. Oh, I'm so interesting. Somebody's looking at you and they're asking you questions. And so how did that come about? How did you know how much you love that? Oh, aye. Why did you love that? Oh, I don't know, maybe like in primary school didn't feel like a lot of attention on me or something, felt a bit of a freak. So now that I've got the attention on me, it feels, kind of makes up for it, feels really good. Aye, that's right. Oh, that feels good. That feels good, and 40s and all that and doing that. That's a buzz. Or maybe I feel a wee bit, is everything going to be alright for the tour? Because these are like true stories and they might not be the funniest sort of things you've ever read out. Doesn't matter. See, if it doesn't go well, you know how much you love it when it doesn't go well. When it doesn't go well, it's a buzz. You laugh about it. It's like a relief. It's almost a relief when it goes bad because you're not worrying about it going bad because it has gone bad. It has gone bad. Good. What about, right, so you're on the tour, you got a date the night, you got a date tomorrow night, and another one, and then you're going to be on a train. Do you like that? Love it. What about the buzz when you're just about to go on the stage? The buzz of remembering what you're going to say, and then saying it and looking at faces looking at you. I like that. And remember the good old fucking book signing. Aye, that's good. And I'm not thinking about it. I'm like, but I don't feel it. Right, we'll really focus. There's a queue. And there's somebody coming up. And then you're signing their book. And you're seeing them. And they're smiling and you're smiling. And you're signing the book. And there's somebody that's had too much to drink that's talking shite. And everybody else is in the queue is like, I get this cunty fuck. Signing that. Pictures. Magic. That'll be a fucking buzz. That's all you need today. For about the next 2 fucking months. So I'm looking forward to it. Maybe because you've done similar things before, so it's not a new experience. I think some people they get a buzz out of new things. I know I get a buzz out of new things. It's why some people might go to say to me, like Lynn might say to me, why you not doing that thing? I thought you were looking forward to that thing. I don't talk about the tour, but or why you not looking forward to that thing? Or like imagine an opportunity came up to get on some fucking panel show or something like that, right? I know myself too much to know what I'm into, what I'm not into, or see if I get used to something, I want to then do something else. I think it's why you get some cunts just fucking imploding. Why some cunts just wreck their whole fucking life because they're just wanting the buzz of something new, even if that's a bad thing. Even if it's a bad thing. It's why I think you get like people who've stopped drinking for ages. Alcohol free. Then that they get that itch, that buzz, that wee itch to get a change, whether it's something extremely good or extremely bad, just something that's kind of fucking different. That buzz, that wee, that wee feeling of something something a bit different. And that's what it'll be. That's what it'll be on the tour and all that. And I'm looking forward to streaming it all, by the way, when I'm going up there to Inverness and Aberdeen.
Thank you.
I'll be streaming my wee walkabouts, doing all that. I'll be visiting the museums. I like Future Islands, that kind of buzz. I've seen them. If Fissick86, thank you very much for the resub. Thank you very much. Dab on tour. I might dab in every single place. Might do a dab in every single place that I go to. Aberdeen Beach, do a dab on Aberdeen Beach. Dabs on tour. Do you accept gifts on tour? People have gave me things, like they've gave me a book that a pal has written or something, or like a card or something, things like that. And there's been one or two things. I remember there was something that I got given on I think I was in London, maybe, and I could hardly fit it in my bag, and I had to just leave it behind. I had to just leave the fucking thing behind. So an iPod? No, an iPod, thanks. Will you be IRL streaming on tour? Aye, but I will only be streaming me while I'm doing the thing. What's the weirdest gift someone has given you? Ask Fen. Sometimes like wee paintings. Or somebody did this kind of craft sort of thing, I did this, and it was a kind of, when I say weird, I don't mean that's a bit weird. That's weird. But something that was a kind of like pictures they did, a kind of crafting sort of thing. They said I made you that. I mean, I get things like I've had like a Turkish delight, or I had a can of lilt because I was reading this story. But they're not really weird. They actually make perfect sense. That script you got at the Fringe, aye. I don't know if did that just happen the once? I was, somebody went like that. I've got a question. Would you, and I can't remember what the question was, but something like, would you be interested in would you be interested in reading a script? Do you accept any scripts for you to be in, like somebody's film or video or something like that? And I said, aye. I mean, I have been sent stuff before. They said, would you read mine? I went, Everybody's having a bit of a laugh, and I'm like, oh well, aye. I mean, I hardly ever get round. I don't have the time really, but see, I've got it here. I can't remember if this is exactly how the conversation went, but the guy says, well, I've got it here. I went, all right. I says, but you got the actual physical fucking script right there. I went, all right, and I thought it'd maybe be like 2 pages, and I would maybe read it out, but it was like the full fucking boom, fucking script, where in a big envelope. I went, aye, all right, and he came up and he gave us it. I said, right, I'll try and read it. I says, but to be honest with you, what if in this script there is something that is similar to an idea that I'm thinking about? Or what if in the future I have an idea that's independent of what you're giving me? But then, did you read it? No. No, did I? I can't remember, but I definitely didn't read it fucking beginning to end. I don't know if I just went straight to the bit where I was supposed to read, but I didn't do anything with it. But I said, I don't even know if I should open this, because is that not about like Writer's Day? They go, don't even open it. Don't even open it, just send it right back. Because then somebody could say, what was it about? I can't remember. Because then somebody could say, you stole my idea. You stole my idea. I'm not into being in anybody's thing. The chances of me reading something and going, oh, here, that's good, are fucking slim. And I wouldn't want to be in anybody's thing. I wouldn't want to be in anybody's, they tell me what to say. Not because I've got a fucking attitude problem, but because I'm into my things. I'm into the things that I think. Somebody else's, I'm like, oh, you know how everybody's different. Well, some people are alright with that, I'm no. The chances of me reading something and going, oh, look at that, that's clever, slim. Oh god, I'm knackered. I'm going to be, you know what I'm going to do? What am I going to do? Right. Go to the washing machine, put some clothes on, get that grey hood in there. And the denims, do that. Then, lie down on the couch and stick Columbo in. Or just go straight to bed. And then go to sleep. Where's the song from yesterday? What song? Oh, what, put a grey water wash on. So here's the song I made yesterday. Hold on. just runs by itself now. Runs by itself now. And then I could take something off like this. Hold on. Just leave it looping like that for ages. I'm gonna stick that. I'm gonna stick that on. I'll stick that in SoundCloud. And I'll leave it. I'll stick a big fucking 10-minute version. Big fucking stupid 10-minute version. That'll be that. Because when what have I done to that snare? Hold on. Right, and then the bass. See the bass? Sorry to get... Something sounds wrong with the beat now, says Tobev. Shut up. See, before I just had the sign. I just had that. Oh, sorry. Sorry. And then I put, but after I came off, I put a wee sawtooth on top of it, like this. To get a wee bit more presence, you know. Right, right, I'm going to get to fucked. Adam Rook, thank you very much for the sub. I think I thanked you before, but I'm going to get to fuck. I'm just going to get this uploaded, right, to SoundCloud. And then I'm going to go to fucking sleep. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I know it's not much a morning motivator, but Smokey in there says very, very talented man. As I was saying to my son the other day, I said to my son, I says, Daniel, you know, I think I was talking about the Return of the Obra Dinn game. I says, you know, the man who, because my son, I showed him a wee bit of the game and he was really interested in it. And he's especially interested in the music. He says going to play that, going to play the song for Soldiers of the Sea, going to play the song for there's this other bit, The Murder, I think. So he's into all that. And I said to him, you know, the guy who made the game did the music. The guy who made the game, he did the graphics, he did the story, he did the music, he did a lot. Well, not the voices, but like that. And I says, because a lot of these people who make it, like one person who makes it, I says it's like singers and songwriters. A lot of these people who sing aren't the same people who write the songs. You don't really get that a lot. I said it's the same with actors and like people in telling films. The person who you see acting is hardly ever the person who wrote it, and hardly ever the person who directed it. But you know, there are some people who write it and direct it and actually like star in it. Me, remember me, because remember, Daniel, to you, I'm just a stupid, I'm just a daft dad, stupid man, a stupid silly man, that you go like that, silly daddy. I'm just a stupid silly man to you. But remember, I wrote that. Let me show. I wrote 20 episodes, Daniel. 20, the pilot, the Christmas special, and all the ones in between, 3x6. I wrote that. Now, it doesn't mean that it's all good. Doesn't mean that you've got to like it. But I did it. And so you just keep that in mind. And I says to him, he says, all right, I've got to go into school. No, wait a minute, I'm not finished. So you remember, I says, the reason that some people can get good at these things, and it's the main reason why they're motivated to do these sort of things, is because they like it, is because they're interested in it. Daniel, if you gave me something today that I don't want to do, I will be rubbish at it, because I don't want to do it. I'm not interested. But I want to write these. I've got these ideas and I want to come out with them, and I want to write them down, and I want to learn how to direct, and I want to learn how it's all done, because that gives me a buzz, that. And if you're no interested, it makes things 10 times fucking harder. The bell's gone. Wait a minute, I'm not finished. That bell is for me, not for you. If you want to learn these things, if you're interested in them, it'll be easy. You can't help yourself but to spend all the time it takes to learn how to do it. You can't help it, because there's nothing else you're into. If you enjoy it, you won't fucking stop. Doesn't mean everybody will like it. Daddy, you said that. I'm just saying it again, though. I'm just saying it again. What, do you never say the same thing again? You need a fucking reality check. If you think you never repeat the same thing again, you say the same thing all the bloody time. So I'm not allowed to just say this one thing that bears repeating. What a feeling bears repeating. Rumple 5 Skinner, thank you very much. Some people do it because they're on glue. On glue. Yeah, my mum came in with the wrong fucking thing for Greg's. I went like, aye, and you say, mate, you're on glue. 20,000 fucking retweets. Anyway, right, I'm going to get this uploaded. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Now remember, if you've not got it yet, get onto Amazon or Waterstones and get this fucking ordered. It's out in 2 weeks. Surprised they're doing anything very funny. Another thing I'm going to do before I go to sleep again is, right, I'm going to upload my thing to SoundCloud. And I'm going to take a wee clip. I'm going to... What's the one on YouTube that I've got uploaded right now? The improv story with the pockets. I've got that uploaded. What's the other one? What's the other one? What's that other one? There's a phone one. The magic... The metal detector. I'll be doing that and I'll get a wee clip for that and I'll stick that in the thingy. And that'll be that. Right, that's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to go to bastard and fucking sleep. Well, the books will be on sale at the tour. Or if you come to the tour, the books will be on sale at the tour, so you can turn up and buy it there. It'll be cheaper though, just to buy it yourself and bring one.
Thank you.
They'll be selling them like for the full whack, you know, whatever it is there. It says here UK $14.99. If you go into Amazon right now, it's like $10.99. This is like the RRP or whatever. Recommended price. And then it's up to people to sell it cheaper if they want. Pootail, thank you very much for resubbing. Raw Zombie Jesus, thank you very much. Going back to bed, Limmy. I'm in my scratch now. Scratcher. About to get my head back down myself. I'm gonna get these things uploading, then that's it. Thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you later. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.